Hello, people. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this class, the class number 15, guys. That means we are almost in the middle. Well, we are in the middle. Tomorrow, it will be the middle of the course, guys. Remember that tomorrow we have an exam, guys. What is it going to be about? The things that we have studied. Also today's topic, guys. So people, let's begin today's class. Help me with your cameras, please. Let's start today, guys. Let's begin today, people. So, how are you today? Well, this rainy day, right? So what plans do you have for this weekend? I want you to think about the most important thing that you will do this weekend. What would it be? Let's see, Marisela, what is the most important thing you will do this weekend?
I hope so. Celebrate my husband's birthday. Hello.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't hear you. Give me a second. Now, yes, I think that I hear you now. Can you hear me, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So people, I was saying, what is the most important thing that you will do this weekend? So I begin with Marisela. Tell us, what is the most important thing you will do this weekend?
We have to celebrate my husband's birthday. I hope so that it will be in a restaurant or just my family in my house.
Okay. What
Okay.
restaurant are you planning? If it is in a restaurant, of
Um,
course.
he likes seafood, so we were thinking La Ficheria.
Okay, that's good.
Mm, yeah,
Excellent. And if it
very
is in your
delicious.
house, what happens if it is in your house?
We want to cook tacos.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. So
good.
seafood or tacos.
What other thing are you planning?
The cake. We want carrot cake.
Are you going to bake
Mhm.
it or you will buy it?
No, I will buy it.
Okay, good. Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's
Thank
see.
you.
Raul, what about you? What are your plans for this coming weekend?
Well, I don't have plans yet for this weekend. I think only just take a rest because those previous 2 weeks were very exhausted. So probably I will rest all the weekend.
Okay, you will rest. That's good. Excellent. Let me hear. Catherine, what is the most important thing you will do this weekend?
Good evening. Um,
Good evening,
I
lady.
will, maybe I will celebrate my birthday.
When is your birthday?
It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry for the question, but how old are you turning?
I'm turning 26 years old.
Really, you are pretty young, lady, 26 years old. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So what's the plan?
The plan is that there are no plans. Yeah, maybe I go to a restaurant with my family or
Okay,
something
with your
like that.
family.
Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. Uh, and what happens if you don't celebrate it? Any other thing?
The other plan is to rest. Is to sleep a lot because it had been a pretty hard day. So I want to rest.
Okay, you want to rest. Great.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's see, the last person that I will be asking tonight is, let's see, David. We are talking about the most important thing that we will do this weekend. So what is that?
Let's see. I guess I want to bring my two daughters to the pizzeria because they want to go there. So I think that's the most important thing that I have to do this weekend. And then visit my parents too. Yeah, I have to do that just on Sunday because Saturday I'm gonna be busy with my classes and I got just Sunday to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just that.
Good. Excellent. What pizza restaurant are you planning to visit?
We was talking with my wife that we want to remember when we were a child and to go to a pizzeria in San Salvador whose name is Mia Pizza.
I love me a pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
In San Salvador downtown.
yeah, it's very close to Disco Almacén, ex Disco Almacén, right? Yeah, so when I was child, I remember that my parents used to bring me over there. And my wife said the same, that she remembered when they fathers were together, still together, and they used to go there too. Yeah, so that's why we want to go to that pizzeria over there.
Okay, good, excellent. Yeah, I like it. I like that one. So
Yeah,
good,
it's
excellent.
good test, right?
Yeah, and it has always the same taste, you know. So
Yeah, it's the same, and the place is the same. The same. They don't have no remodelations inside, so you feel like if it's if it's in the past that time.
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
old-fashioned
yeah,
stuff.
old fashioned. Yeah, that's right.
Good, excellent. Thank you so much. Great. People, we are almost getting closer to the end. I always say this one because I want you to see how fast things are moving. But that's not important at the end. What matters is how much effort are you putting in this? What are you doing to get the final goal? Okay? So how do you see yourself in the future? What things are you going to be doing? So guys, I want to know what's the future that you think, but think about this. Imagine this. I want you to visualize this. I want you to think about your future, but you already know English. So like in 2-3 years, how is it going to be your future? How do you see yourself in 3 years now that you have learned English? What are your expectations? So Marisela, tell me, what do you think that you will be doing in 3 years after you finish learning English?
Well, I would like to travel to Canada and speak English with all the people that live there and learn more about their culture and tourist the country, visit the country. I hope so have a business on my own and visit a lot of places too. And
Okay, great, excellent. So look at the future. Roxanne, what about you? What do you think you will be doing?
I think I'm in 3 years from now, maybe I feel more confident to face anything, to face any any problem or any situation that, sorry. So I think it's the way I see myself.
Okay, that's good. Excellent. Let's see. What about Milton? You finished already your English course. So what is your future like?
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everybody.
Good
Well,
evening, sir.
that could be a short term, and well, basically, my first goal is like to speak fluently, and well, I want to grow in call center area. I know that is the most popular thing that you do with your English, but right now I don't feel comfortable. So that's my goal to speak fluently and can understand, uh, anyone. I mean, because it's kind of difficult to me right now. And then set up my own business as well. And why not to travel and visit different countries and speak with native speaker as well.
What country would you like to visit?
I really like to visit Canada as well because to know more about the culture. Well, by the way, where I work, there is like a Canada embassy. I think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That and from time to time, I think about it's like, well, it's you can go and try to get some information like how to process the documents and stuff like that. But I never do it. Just to get the information.
Okay, good, excellent. So, good, super. People, visualize yourself in the future. Okay, that's what you need to do. So visualize how your future is going to be. That's something that it will help you guys. That's something that I did actually in the past when I had problems. When I wanted to, well, actually when I had problems as well. And I just try to imagine how I would change this type of problems, especially economical problems, right? With my English, because I wanted to fix some stuff in my house. I wanted to do some things. And at the end, I did it. I get it. So I recommend you the same, guys. I recommend you the same. Visualize how your future is going to be, and that will help you, people. That's something that I can tell you, guys. And that's it for today, guys. Welcome to this new class, guys. And today we are going to continue studying a little bit for tomorrow's test. Okay, we will see what is the test for tomorrow. Also the homework that we will have for this weekend. Les dije para el viernes, pero we will change it. We will do it from today until Sunday. So you will have a lot of days to finish it. So there are no excuse for you to say, I didn't do it. Okay. So people, let's begin right now. And I have a question for you. So I want you to think about your motivation, guys. Let's talk about this one. But think about 5 things that motivate you. I don't know, it could be your family, could be your house, could be your new house, could be your car, could be your university career, could be your family, could be, I don't know. Okay. So let's think about it and tell me what are your 5 most important or the 5 aspects that motivate you, but I want you to order them. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay. So think about 5. If you have more, just stop 5. If you have less than 5, well, tell me the ones that you consider that are your priorities. Okay, that's what we are going to be talking today. So think about it. Just think about that one. Okay, let's begin right now. Let's talk about motivations. And I'll start with, let's see who can help me this one. Samuel, tell me, what are the aspects that motivate you?
um 5 aspect, right?
Yeah, or the
Okay.
ones that you consider that are the most important.
First, my family. My family include mother, grandma, and my father. That's all. And the second one, myself. And the third one, my my object, personal object. And the first one, the four, let's see, my dreams. And the last one, my dreams, and the last one, my wishes. Yeah. So that I want to get some like my own house, one day be my own boss, and I have a little project, not extremely something big. So, one day we need to leave this world. So, but I need to get peace in my life. So my last days. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's all, sir. Yeah.
Good, good. Let's see, let's talk to, okay, Roxanne, go ahead. Tell me, what about you?
Okay, I think for me, it's economic stability, familiar economic stability, my children education, healthcare. Well, 2 and 3 it's at the same level almost. Healthcare and my children education.
Okay.
Number 4, vacations and recreations. And number 5, I'm thinking about my retirement too. As someone.
Okay, good, excellent. You are thinking about it. It's important, so good. Let's see. Marisela, go ahead. What about you?
Okay, my first one is my family. That includes my husband, my son, my parents, and my sisters. The second one is my personal goals, and because I have a plan for it. And the third one is getting out of my comfort zone. Number 4, my economy. And number 5, give a better life to my son.
Okay, good, excellent. Well, you said something, give a better life to your son. What kind of life would you like to give him? What would you like to include in his life for you to know that it's a better life?
Yeah, it's a biggest house, and I want to give him the education in another country.
Okay, good. Education in another country. Good.
Country, yeah.
Great, excellent, excellent. That's important, right? Let's see. Thank you guys that you are offering. Let's see another person, another person. Let me ask right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's Rafael.
Yeah, Rafael, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Well, the first that I could consider that it's important, it's to earn more money. Since I have the knowledge and the fluent, I can to apply to another position within my company, right? And of course, I'm going to grow up. That's the main point. The second, to build and make some improvements in my house. I want to build the second floor and having another opportunity within the company. I know that I will earn more than right now I earn money, right? That's the second. The third, to provide a better future to my daughter, of course, including my family, my wife. The fourth, to improve the relationship with my peers since they are from Philippines, and of course, with the client, because in different meetings I have issue to express an idea. And the last one, maybe in the future, being ready to travel out of the country to another country, right? That are my 5 expectations.
Okay, good, excellent. Let's see. Great, guys, I like it. Good. Another person that wants to give his or her opinion. Somebody else. Okay, good. Okay, I like them, guys. Really good. So, why are we talking about this one, guys? Well, this is the introduction for today's topic, guys. Okay, we are going to remember. Imagine, like, when you describe these aspects, when you are writing them down, it's important that we, as professional, as English professional, we write in the correct way, right? So some of you said that you want to actually impress your peers, okay, to be understood by other people as well. So let's remember a little bit about commas, right? Serious. In a serious, like, what are your motivations, I ask. Some people said, well, for my retirement, there we need a comma, right? Well, and the biggest or the most important aspects that I am studying English for are, first, to get a new position, comma, for my retirement as well, comma, to give a better life for my son, or for my son, for my daughter, for my children, comma, and finally, to build a second floor, some of you said. So, good, that's what it is. And we need to have commas, right? But today's topic is a little bit different, guys. We are going to see a comma splice. What is this? Help me reading, please. I don't know if Mario can help me, please.
Okay, teacher. How to fix a comma splice? Look at the example in the box, then complete the exercise below. A comma splice occurs when a writer has a connect to make clauses with a comma alone. The problem looks like this: main clause, comma, main clause. Example, incorrect. Training is very important. Employees and managers don't want to do training. Incorrect. Training present a prime opportunity to expand the knowledge base of all employees. Many employers in the current climate find development opportunities expensive.
Continue, please.
Okay, letter A.
Fixing
Period
a
plus,
comma splice.
okay, fixing is a comma splice is simple. You can use one of the following strategies. Letter A, period plus a capital letter. The error can be broken into separate sentences. Incorrect. Training is very important. Employees, comma, employees and managers don't want to do training. Correct. Training is very important. Period. Employees and managers don't want to do training. Letter B, comma plus a coordinating conjunction. Another good
Coordinating conjunction.
coordinating conjunction. Okay. Another good option is to connect the two main clauses with a comma plus a coordinating conjunction for and nor but or yet so. Incorrect. Training is very important, comma, employees and managers don't want to do training, period. Correct. Training is very important, comma, but employees and managers don't want to do training, period.
Good. Main clause plus main clause and a comma. That's not possible, guys. For example, I cannot say, my mom cooks delicious, comma, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat what she cooks. So both sentences are super important. My mom cooks delicious. I don't want to eat her food. Okay, what can I do? Well, option number one, don't use the comma. What do? Well, you separate it using periods, right? So, for example, here, training is very important. Employees and managers don't want to do it. What is the correct way? Training is very important, period. Employees and managers don't want to do training. We start with a capital letter, right? Option number two, and this is the most common one, we use fanboys. What are the fanboys, guys? Let me. Fanboys. What is a fanboy? Okay, the fanboys are for and nor but or yet yet so. These are the fanboys. It's important to remember, if you want to use this one to connect two important sentences, you use a comma, right? So you avoid the comma splice. So guys, remember, for in this case means because, okay? Yet means but, okay? For example, I can say, my mother cooks delicious, comma, yet I don't want to eat what she cooks. So that's what it is, okay? It's basically you are avoiding the comma splice here. I want to help. I want a brighter future for my kids, comma, and I want to give them a better education. Okay, that's it, period. Let's see, another one was I want to learn English for, I want to learn English, comma, for I want to have a better position in my job. Okay. For, we know that in this case means because. And that's it. You use the other ones, right? Depending the situation, you use any of these fanboys to avoid the comma splice, and you are writing like an expert. Questions, guys, about the comma splice. You think you are ready to go to the exercise? Let's go in that case. So people, read the following article. There are 4 comma splice mistakes here. Find them, okay? Let's try to identify them. Identify them. Let's begin. Let's go. If you find them, don't say it. Later on, I'm going to ask you. Did you finish, guys?
Almost.
Almost. One more minute. let's go right now. Help me read the first paragraph. Sarai, are you there? Can you help me with the first paragraph?
Yes. Training presents a prime opportunity to expand the knowledge base of all employees, but many employers in the current climate find development opportunities expensive. Employees attending training sessions also miss out on work time, which may delay the completion of projects.
Thank you so
So,
much.
okay,
Thank you so much. Climate, repeat after me, climate.
climate.
Good. People, in this paragraph, there is one comma splice. Can you tell me where is it? There is one comma misplaced. Where is it, guys?
Would be after expensive.
Exactly, lady. That's what it is. Okay, we are going to fix this. So first, this one, it will be capital. It will be capital E. So employees attending training sessions, la 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 la. And here we are going to use dot, right? So no comma, a dot. Okay, so that's what it is. That's the mistake, guys. That's the mistake, because the comma is interrupting the sentence where it's not necessary to be interrupted. We need to start all over again. That's why we need the period right here. Let's continue. So what are the benefits? Help me reading, Roxanne, please.
So what are the benefits? Training will give the employee a greater understanding of their responsibilities within their role, and in turn it will build their confidence.
Continue.
Training also creates a supportive workplace. Employees may gain access to training they couldn't have otherwise known about or sought out themselves.
Okay, first of all, guys, let's go with let's see, gain access to training they would have otherwise known about or sought. Repeat after me, guys. Sought.
Sought.
So,
Sought out.
Do you know what? Sought out, right? Sought out. Do you know what is the meaning of sought out? Actually, it's the past participle of one verb. Do you know what participle?
Is the past of sight?
Sight. Can you spell sight?
S-I-G-H-T?
No, actually sight is vision. That's what it means, vision. So it's a verb. It's a verb similar to search. It's similar to search.
Sick.
Well, what did you say?
Sick, S-double-L-K.
Double
like the,
L, double E.
I'm sorry, double E, like the song Seek and Destroy.
Yes, seek and destroy. Yes. Okay. Past participle of seek, sought. Okay. Seek out means find. That's what it is. It's the same. Find. So good. People, the comma splice. Where is the comma splice here? In this training up to themselves.
I'm not sure, but I think it's just one comma after all, because it's before and after and.
Okay. That's okay. That's possible. That this is something possible. If you want to include it, yeah, you can do it.
The way it is not possible is when it's a series. I remember that from a previous class.
You can do it. It is up to you. That's the good thing about commas in English. you can place them before a fanboy and after the fanboy, especially after N. That's very common actually. So this is not a problem right here. In serious, you can use them as well. But there is another one. Look at this one. I will read it to you and you tell me where is the problem. Training.
Like the previous,
let's see,
like,
let's listen.
okay.
Training will give the employees a greater understanding of their responsibilities within their role, and in turn it will build their confidence. Training also creates a supportive workplace. Employees may gain access to train they wouldn't have otherwise known about or sought out themselves. Did you hear something very awkward, weird, strange?
Yeah. I think we have to use a dot instead of the comma after the word workplace.
Maybe? No, lady. We have to. Maybe no, we have to use, because it's, if not, sounds kind of awkward, you know? It's like, training also creates a supportive workplace. Employees may gain access. Different if it says like this, training also creates a supportive workplace. Employees may gain access to training they wouldn't have otherwise known about or sought out themselves. So guys, the comma splice, the one that interrupts the sentence here, is this comma. So we need a dot. We need a dot right here, and this one must be capital. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. But that is capital, right? Employees may gain access. Let's continue reading. Productivity usually. Help me, please, David.
Productivity usually increase when a company implements training courses, increase efficiency and efficiency in processes will ensure project process.
Will ensure project success. Processes will ensure project success.
Will ensure project success.
Success. Good.
Success.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. There is another comma splice right here. I think you know what it is. What it is, guys. Can you tell me?
The comma need to place it by a dot.
Yeah, this one, right? So
yes.
So this one needs to be increased efficiency, and we use comma here, we use dot. Try to read, guys. That's the importance of this one. Reading will help you to improve the way you speak. Why? Because you will know how to read things properly. It's not the same that I say this. Like, for example, if you say like, training presents a prime opportunity to expand the knowledge of base of all employees, but many employers in the current climate find development opportunities expensive. Employees attending training sessions also, you don't understand what you're, well, people won't understand what you are saying. Read and respect. the punctuation marks, the punctuation symbols, the punctuation signs. Training present, sorry, training presents a prime opportunity to expand the knowledge base of all employees, but many employers in the current climate find development opportunity expensive. Employees attending training sessions also miss out work time, which may delay the completion of projects. So, what are the benefits? Training will give the employees a greater understanding of their responsibilities within their role, and in turn, it will build their confidence. Training also creates supportive workplace. Employees may gain access to training they wouldn't have otherwise known about or seek out themselves. Productivity usually increases when a company implements training courses. Increased efficiency in process will ensure project success. You see, sounds better when we pay attention to what it's written there, and especially to the punctuation symbols. And people, this one will be the homework for next week. Ya le voy a decir cuál va a ser. So guys, let's go with the last one. Training also. Help me reading, please. I want to listen to Cesar. Help me reading. Training also.
Yes. Training also makes a company more attractive to potential new recruits. These are people who seek to improve their skills and the opportunities associated with those new skills.
Okay, with those new skills. People, what is the problem? By this time, you should be experts on this one. So what is the problem here? Where is the problem?
I'm not sure, but based on the rule that you said before, it's we need a comma before the fanboy N. No, I don't know.
Well,
No.
remember, that's not necessary all the time. It depends. It is
Okay.
up to you. But if
Who seek, comma, two.
Who's sick, comma two, you don't need that one. You don't need a comma there.
Okay.
Pay attention again, I'll read it. Training also makes a company more attractive to potential new recruits. These are people who seek to improve their skills and the opportunities associated with those new skills. There was something that wasn't right there. You can pay
Period
attention.
instead a comma and capital T.
Exactly. Pay attention to this, people. Is this sentence. Training also makes a company more attractive. These are people who seek to improve their skills. Are they both important, or one is adding information? For example, here, well, I'll say this in Spanish, guys, just to be clear. Miren aquí lo que ha pasado. Training also makes a company more attractive to potential new recruits. These are people who seek to improve their skills and the opportunities associated with those new skills. Look, esta es una oración. Training also makes a company more attractive to potential new recruits. Punto. ¿Ok? Porque esa es mi oración principal. That's what we call main clause. ¿Ok? En esta oración tenemos una compound clause. ¿Qué es una compound clause? Una oración que tiene información adicional, que si la eliminamos, no importa. Okay? These are people who seek to improve their skills and the opportunities associated with those new skills. Okay, so these are people who seek to improve their skills and the opportunities associated with those new skills. Okay, so esta es otra oración. Entonces, aquí necesito mi punto. ¿Ok? I need the period there. Porque ahí termina la oración. Perdón. Uy. Come on. I have my computer in German now. Let me see. Now in English. There you go. There we have the dot. Well, hasta por acá. And then we have capital. We need a capital T right there. So these are people who seek to improve their skills and opportunities associated with those new skills. ¿Por qué aquí no necesitamos coma? ¿Ok? Porque no es un fanboy. No me está, guys, dando información aparte. ¿Ok? Esto no termina la oración. El and no lo ocupo para terminar la oración. Diferente fuese el caso si yo dijese la oración, por ejemplo. I went to the park and I went to play soccer. ¿Ok? Dos cosas muy diferentes que están unidas por un fanboy. Mientras que si yo digo, the food is expensive and horrible, no son dos oraciones aparte. Entonces ahí no es un fanboy. Ahí solo es una conjunction. ¿Ok? So you are adding addition, you are using a serie actually. Eso es una serie. So that's what you need to understand. What you are saying. Are you using a serie? Are you saying something apart from that? Are you adding additional information? So what you are adding, that's the question, okay? So people, that's what we are going to be working on this weekend. Give me just a second, I'll show you. Guys, this weekend, es más, pueden empezar desde ahora. You are going to go to Schoology and you will go to forums, okay? Schoology forums. Click on Schoology forums y ya tengo ahí su pregunta. How to improve your skills? List 10 things that can help to improve your job skills. Use comma series and comma splices, at least 3 in total. Quiero que me ocupen series. Quiero que me ocupen comma splices. What we just study here, okay? In total, I need to see 3 in your typed response. Entonces usted viene aquí, le da clic y ya deja el comentario. Responde la pregunta ocupando series y ocupando comma splices. No sé, ocupan 2 series si quieren, o ocupan 2 comma splices y una serie, o pueden hacer 2 series, 2 comma splices, whatever you want to do. Pueden hacer una serie y 5 comma splices. So, and what do I mean with this one? I want you to see, I want you to, well, look in your paragraph, how are you using punctuation symbols? Okay, according to that one, you will have your grade. Y esto vale un punto, guys. Entonces, please do not miss them. Okay, it's important you don't miss them. So let's do it. Until when can you respond? Until Sunday. Okay, Sunday 11:59. That's the limit for your response. Entonces, hágalo ahora, lo hace mañana, lo hace el sábado en la mañana, a cualquier hora, right? There is no problem. Pero tiene que estar antes del domingo a las 11:59. Questions, guys? Do you have any question? No questions? So, that's about it, guys. I think series está súper fácil. No creo que haya problema con eso. Nadie tuvo problemas. Este de las comma splices, it's a little bit more difficult, right? Pero piénsenlo de esta manera. Voy a ocupar punto cuando termine la idea. No ocupo coma. That's what it is, right? So comma splices son comas que están mal puestas. ¿Dónde puedo ocupar comas en inglés, guys? En inglés, yo ocupo coma cuando sea serie, and that's it. ¿Ok? That's it. Y cuando vaya un fanboy. Cuando ocupo los fanboys, cuando uno, dos ideas. I don't like soccer, comma, but I'll still play with my kids, for example. I like soccer, but I don't like the Spanish Liga. Okay? Like that. Ocupan cualquier fanboy, right? Esos son los únicos momentos en la vida que voy a ocupar comas. It's not like in Spanish. In Spanish, we use comma when we want to make a stop, right? So, for example, in Spanish, you could say, yo fui al parque, coma, luego me entraron ganas de irme a la casa, coma. Entonces, le llamé a mi hermano y le dije, no voy a llegar, coma. Él me dijo, venite que ya está la comida, coma. That's Spanish, right? English, no. Okay? So, that's how we use commas. People, questions? Do you have any question? Well, people, let's talk about skills. Let's go with skills right now. And that's what we are going to be talking today, guys, to get ready for the exam. I have a question for you. Let's go, guys. The question is, give me a second. So, guys, the question is, how can you improve your skills? How can you improve your skills? Okay, so let's see. How can you improve your skills? Please speak at least 1 minute, 30 seconds. We are going to work in trios, guys. So let's go right now. How can you improve your skills? Then we are going to pass to the front. Let's go, guys. How can you improve your skills? Let's wait for everybody, guys. They're still coming. Okay, people, let's see. I want to listen. How can you improve your skills? And this question goes to, let me listen to Jenny. Can you help us, Jenny? How can you improve your skills?
In English, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
I was speaking with Sam and David, and I was telling them that I try to watch videos in English on YouTube, and one of the channels that I follow is from Nas Daily, and I like because I learn different things. And by the way, I learn vocabulary. I also listen to music in English, but I think that the area that I need to improve is the confidence, because when I have to speak in English with native people, for example, I get nervous and I forget vocabulary or I make different mistakes.
Okay, good, excellent. Thank you so much, lady. It was really good. You didn't have problems with grammar. Actually, the grammar was really good. Recommendations. Try to give more details, okay? The answer is okay, but it's too simple. Remember the level that we are in advanced level. So you need to show more of your vocabulary, try to show the new words that you have learned, try to, well, make it sound more advanced. That's something that will help you to improve your English level, actually. Besides that, it was good. So I like it. Just for the next time, don't forget that one. Thank you, lady.
Okay,
Thank you
teacher,
so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Let's see. Let's go with David. David, please tell us. Sorry. How can you improve your skills?
Well, I could improve my English skills, studying, speaking with the new vocabulary, that I have learned, watching movies or videos. Also, I could immerse myself in English language, watching news. Let's see, having conversation in English, or trying to connect conversation in my mind, speaking by myself. And maybe watching cartoons, things that I like in English. I know that maybe not just the regular cartoons, right? Maybe like for adults, like to learn new vocabulary. Yeah, and listening to music too.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. So it was really good. Actually, the answer is okay. As well, I can give you the same tip. Try to include everything what you have learned, right? Try to make it more advanced. So cartoons, I like to watch cartoons, but not the regular cartoons that you watch. No, so I try to watch them in English, and well, I use captions. I turn it on and then turn it off to see if I understand. That makes the answer a little bit more complex. So that's what you need to work on, okay? Also, fluency. That's
you.
another thing that you should be working on, okay? Besides that, it was good. Thank you so much, my friend. So good job. Let's see. Let's continue with another person. This time, volunteer. Who wants to be the next one? I'll select the next volunteer in that case. This one goes to Jocelyn. Tell us, how can you improve your skills?
Okay, hello. I I guess I can improve my skill making different things than I can to practice on my English level. For example, on my work activities, I am trying to thinking on a formal language when I am writing information on the system because my account is an Spanish account, but all my system that I use is on English. So I try to do all the information that I put on a formal way to improve my grammar English. After that, maybe on my daily activities, I try to practice with my husband talking on a very fluency conversation about I don't know, maybe a movie that we watched before, or maybe listening different kind of videos on YouTube, for example, about the climate, about daily activities that we do, but improve vocabulary about that listening. Um, I guess only that at this moment.
Okay, good job. Actually, it was really good. I like it. I like the extra information you gave as well. And it was really good. Actually, I really like all the information you said. So super good job. Excellent. And that's it. Thank you so much. Let's go with another person. This time we go with Milton. Please help us. How can you improve your professional skills?
All right. Thank you for asking, teacher. Well, we are here to improve, well, English. So I will talk about how can I improve my English skills. About learning a more vocabulary and practicing my listening as well. So I try to watch some series and videos on YouTube at the beginning with subtitles, and then when I feel comfortable with the series, I try to turn it off. At my job, I try to read as well, some books or articles on the computer, and I try to ask to my coworkers as well. Some of them are really good English speakers, so when I don't know how to say something, I try to ask for help, and they teach me new ways to say the things. And well, I use what's the name of this app to listening to music, Spotify. So I try to listening to English music, and the good thing is that Spotify has the lyrics as well. So I try to like make the karaoke or sing the songs. And well, basically that's what I do in order to improve my English skills.
Okay, good. Excellent. Thank you so much. Great job. Actually, it was really good. So a lot of information. I like the way that you say the things. It was very professional too, so I really like it. Careful with the pronunciation, right? Co-workers, co-workers,
Co-workers.
yeah,
I think
workers.
I
Don't
have a
forget.
problem because you told me the same
Yeah, I remember it.
before, but
So
thank you.
don't worry. Sometimes it's not because you forget about it or like you are not good enough to change this. No, it's because it's automatic. I know it happens. So we need to fight against it. This is not like a problem we have, it's more like what we call in Spanish mañas, right? So it's what you need to do. Just fight against it. But good. Thank you so much. Let's see another person.
If I can, teacher.
Roxanne, go ahead. Yes, you can, lady.
Okay, I think for improve my skill, I could search for new technologies and try to understand it through YouTube. As we mentioned, it's the one way to learn new things. Review all knowledge to refresh it, because sometimes we forget the things. Maybe join a journal or a magazine related to the subject you want to learn. Enumerate the procedures you need to do, because even when you sometimes do it automatically, but it's good to review it to don't miss anything. Maybe attend lectures or workshops to be updated. And about specifically English, the thing I usually do is maybe I watch a series in English, but with subtitles. And then when I don't know a particular word, as I search it, and that's one way to learn a new vocabulary.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. So it was really good. A lot of information. There are some little words like enumerate. It doesn't exist. You need to number. Number. That's the word. That's the verb. You number from 1 to 10. You number. So like that. Besides it, good, and I like it that you wanted to give a lot of details. That's what you need to do, guys. Give details. Try to remember 1 minute 30 seconds. That's the what you need to do. Okay, that's what you need to do. Work on that one, and that will help you a lot. And that's basically it. Thank you so much. So the last one, guys, the last volunteer. Who wants to be the last one, the last of the night? Well, let's go with Sarai. You are going to be the last one. So tell me, lady, how can you improve your skills?
Okay, I listed. I have five ways to improve it. The first one is watching a series with subtitles, for example, series that are of my interest. Also, changing language in the cell phone or any device that I use. I think that helps us to keep in mind the language. And also, I used to read articles about topics that I like, and sometimes about topics that I don't like too much or that I don't know, because in this way, you learn vocabulary, and if you caught the context, you maybe understand it then to use it in another situation. Also, searching songs in English, for example, or listening podcasts about topics or books or something that you love. and talking to yourself in English every day about every activity that you are doing. For example, if you are walking on street, if you are job doing something, you could be in your mind talking to yourself. And I think those are some things that I use to improve my skills.
Okay, good. Excellent. I like it. It was good. You provided the details, you provided the information. Still the same thing. Try just to add additional details that will make your speech more advanced, right? Besides that, it was really good. I like it. And this is for everybody, guys. Grammar problems. I didn't detect a lot of grammar problems. Some people are just missing 2 versus 4. So please study that topic again. Remember, people, tomorrow we have the test. What is it about? About the topics that we have studied. The commas, it will come neither, nor, not only, but also, and both. So the topics are not that complicated, right? The comma series, the comma splice, we will see it tomorrow a little bit before the exam. So you have no problem with it. That's what we are going to do. So people, do you have any question before we finish? No question. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Prepare for the exam. Read a little bit, and that's it. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Have a nice,
guys.
have a good night.
Bye, people.